I'm just asking, being, if there's something else we could do on the level of consciousness that would further support the elimination of free radicals. I mean, it's great to eat as many antioxidants as you can, but that's on a pretty dense level, right? And you eat the antioxidants and you kind of pray, right? Like it's going to go in somehow, maybe, I will absorb these depending on my absorption capability and so forth. But I'm asking the realm of the innocence what their take is on free radicals. I'm getting a really trippy answer. So, entropy or chaos is, according to physics, entropy and chaos are responsible for the fact that our universe formed planets and stars and different cosmic bodies rather than just forming as a ginormous gooey soup. Entropy does it. And what entropy does is it isolates certain forms in some places and other forms in other places, and it causes separation. And one of the things that the free radicals are doing in the physiology is they're causing a kind of a separation in a way. They're kind of like an entropy in the system. And that is responsible for a kind of a spiritual evolution at a cellular level of the physiology. Okay, so what's interesting, what's happening for this webinar is a redefining of the spiritual path at a cellular level of the physiology. So what we're really looking at is a situation where the cells have kind of agreed collectively that they have to have certain challenges or boundaries or limitations or miseries in order to feel important, in order to feel that they're evolving, in order that their lives have meaning at a cellular level. So that's illusion. Oh, well, that's easy peasy stuff for us, right? We've done illusion before. So what we're going to do is we're looking into all physiologies at a cellular level, and we're offering it is from the realm of the innocence that a level of compassionate tenderness is communicating to the cellular level of the physiology, to the cells, because they are individual units. They have lives. They have interactions with other cells and feelings, and they, there's a level of life there. There's a level of life. There's a level of, there's stories. There's stories. They're a collective, but very precious. This is a quality of love that I'm feeling. Love, recognition, acknowledgement. But it's really, I have to say, what I'm feeling, indescribably sweet. Indescribably sweet. And it's going into every cell of the body, and it's recognizing every individual cell of our bodies. Oh, I think this is tying back to one of those questions that came up earlier. Remember the one about, does that mean later on down the road we'll be like, let's see if I can bring that question back up, that we'll be universal creators, What we now think of as our cells, that life that's in those cells, will be like whole humans. If you're a universe, think of how maybe your cells will be like all the stars. They won't just be like humans, they'll be like stars. So it's a big thing. This is an upgrade for the cells. It's a necessary step in the process that we're in for them to recognize, for quality of love to be integrated and held at a cellular level of the physiology, such that the illusion that the presence of free radicals is necessary for life to have meaning for a cell. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. As this is happening, I'm finding my own being checking in with cellular metabolic process as well. Because over and over again, I think of that process as a very essential component for the well-being and health of the physiology. And I'm wondering if, for me, it's like an old habit when I think about the cells, to think about their metabolic process, and I hope they're metabolizing everything okay in there. because it seems like so often the mind goes in that direction. But I'm really thinking that maybe that old habit also needs to clear out a little bit. You can see Dorothy doing some energy work on herself, but also it's good for everybody to get a fresh start on that one. We get a fresh start. And what this is really about is self-identification at a cellular level. So an upgrade is taking place in the cells. A broader spectrum understanding of who and what one is. Oh, more questions are coming in. Well, this is exciting as we're getting toward the end. Yeah, thank you. I'm not saying any names. They all come in what do they say, anonymously, but this is the question that really needs to be addressed at this time. So how does this relate to our manifesting better relationships, better health, wealth, etc.? Thank you. Absolutely necessary question at this point. Coming from a brilliant mind, a brilliant, sharp intellect. The relationship is this, that manifesting at the dense level of the physiology means basically kind of pushing our world around a little bit. The level of manifestation where you have everything you need exactly when you need it. When you have, with relationships, with health, with wealth, that level of manifesting comes from the deeper levels of the physiology. It comes from the spirit level, the physiology, the celestial level, the physiology. This is where the powerful manifesting comes from. This is the level of your being where you've manifested things so much bigger, so much more profound even than the kind of things that we manifest as human beings. So what we're doing in this webinar is we're pushing past the level of manifesting skill required to have a happy, healthy, good life as a human being. And we are working into the areas of our physiology that have the capability to manifest universes. So it's exciting, isn't it? This webinar is about upgrading, supporting, expanding, cultivating the level of self, which manifests way past what's important to us as humans level of manifestation. And what we're doing is we're going in and we're cultivating. We've been this whole hour and 15 minutes, now it's even a little longer, been sort of massaging in the level of the self, which can manifest way past that. Way past. And in so doing, and getting it all integrated and orderly and connected together with the microbiome, so that the microbiome is upgraded, which of course is going to support health, and then getting it connected with Dharma, which is the service that we create which is Dharma basically underlies every decision that we make of what should I do now? What should I do at any given moment? What should I be doing at this moment? Now, what should I be doing at this moment is determined by Dharma. So integrating with Dharma means upgrading, being at the right place at the right time, upgrading the decision-making capabilities so that one is always aiming life energy towards that which is most supportive of individual well-being and collective well-being.